real quick so I don't forget them. All this kush is getting blown. I'm smoking all this kush. Might smoke all this kush tonight. I might smoke all this kush today. Boom, boom, boom. Academics can run away. They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can run away. Did I play this yet?
You could tell they were.
Okay. Well, we talked about the 6ix9ine stuff already. Did we talk about...
Sean Combs tried to kill a record executive? If you've been following the headlines, a past incident involving the embattled rapper and producer has come into the spotlight, the criminal case, but then his mother, Janice, gets published for the world to see. With that scene still there. Now, there's a back and forth about how this happened. Some say this was intentional to stir up controversy. Stout says he never got instructions from Combs or Bad Boy Entertainment on what to do exactly, but the video aired. And then Stout says Sean Combs calls him, starts screaming at him, hangs up. Then, Stout says, a Bad Boy executive calls him back and says that an angry Sean Combs...
This was about, I think, the One Mic video? No. Hate Me Now. I think it was Hate Me Now. This is Hate Me Now with Nas. And I think Diddy had a problem with some depictions that included Jesus or something.
Now, there's a back and forth about how this happened. Some say they're central. Now, Walker, again the pastor, reportedly calls Stout saying, make this edit. The problem is, one way or another, that video gets delivered to MTV. Cross, while wearing... I'm talking about Interscope record executive Steven Stout. And this all centered around the music video Hate Me Now by artist Nas. Now, Diddy was set to make an appearance in that music video. In fact, it was reported at the time that Sony had to pay an extra $14,000 just to accommodate Combs' request to be in that video. But the issue was that Diddy was to be seen crucified on a cross while wearing a crown made of thorns. And the story goes that Combs, he had already proved that. But then, his mother, Janice Combs, and his pastor, Ezekiel Walker, they weren't too happy with what was being portrayed here. And Combs had reportedly then called Stout, saying, delete this.
Oh, his pastor told him, bro, you feeling yourself too much if you think you're going to be on a cross, being crucified, almost trying to symbolize like you're Jesus. You're not Jesus, fool.
But apparently, one way or another, that video gets delivered to MTV, which, by the way, if you don't remember, MTV was huge with music videos back in the day. I don't know if it is currently. I haven't been following it. I feel like all they do is like reality shows. But anyway, that's a separate conversation. It went to MTV, Music Video Central. Now, Walker, again the pastor, reportedly calls Stout saying, make this edit. The problem is, Stout says he didn't have the authority to make a change like that. So what happens? The video gets published for the world to see. With that scene still there. Now, there's a back and forth about how this happened. Some say this was intentional to stir up controversy. Stout says he never got instructions from Combs or Bad Boy Entertainment on what to do exactly, but the video aired.
Control what someone did to me.
Diddy, that is on this documentary that TMZ is doing called, I think it's called like The Downfall of Diddy or something like that, right? TMZ documentary.
Just like that, so let's think one time. Nice when I'm taking my time. Niggas bend over backwards, break it all the time. Niggas bend over right there. Niggas bend over backwards. Let me get it to the top. Just like that, soon as they think you fall off, a nigga bounce right back with an ounce and a half, like we got it like that. I'm on point, I don't got it right. but I'm nice when I'm taking my time. Niggas bend over backwards, breaking their spine for niggas who don't have it. Niggas who die, breaking their spine for niggas whose actions right there. Bend over backwards, breaking their spine for niggas whose actions don't even align. I was going for mine. Every day you wasn't even in line, so I'll be damned if I let the judges decide. Right there, I'll be damned if it's done. Right there. Yeah, bro. It's hard, right? Right, but I'm nice. Alright. That's hard. Niggas using that wordplay, boy.
That shit is great.
Words. Words with whiz.
Words with whiz. There you go, bro. You're talking about the podcast.
Yeah, right?
Words with whiz. Bro, that shit is
I
fire.
got a couple more bars that I want to do, honestly. I can leave it at that because that's 16.
Yeah,
But if I want Hov on here, I gotta out-rap Hov.
I gotta get the
You gotta watch your neck, Hov.
Your mama, you be raising your voice at her, man. I wish I would have done that to my parents. You know, I did that one time, got smacked right the fuck in my face. Never did that shit again.
You straight up gangster.
Ain't no straight up
You got
gangster.
smacked
Yes, I got smacked. You don't do that shit in no black household.
by your mom?
Yes.
I'll be damned if I let the judge decide. I'm on point, I don't got it right. But I'm nice when I'm taking my time. Niggas bend over backwards, breaking their spine for niggas whose actions don't even align. I was going to see the niggas I had in the cut, waiting for the meters. That's hard.
That's hard.
With the motherfucking 100, give it again. They're literally going. Definitely agree. Huh? Okay, I did. I know.
Fire.
Be damned if I let the judge. So I'll be damned if I let the judge decide. To even in mind. Nah, W Disney though.
She tells him to go home, but he argues and insists he's not leaving.
Workout?
So Mallory